You know, I feel like I should have known it was too good to be true when the Disconnected posted about a Grail of mine that is available, limited stock, up on Amazon. Yeah, I should have known. So the main point of this video is to show off the uh, Superman 5 film steelbook set that I got from Amazon. Very surprised at how they shipped this. So I'll get into that in just a minute, but I just wanted to kind of tell you a little bit about a Grail fail, we'll call it. I had seen on August 29th, the Disconnected posted up on their Facebook page about the Guest limited edition second sight release. That limited stock went up on Amazon. It was through a third party out in England. It was Oxford, England, or something like that. Jumped on it, placed the order. Got a few messages from the seller. Unexpected delays. Not going to get it when it's supposed to. We went back and forth a couple of times. No indication that we weren't going to, get this item shipped out. So, got a message this morning. Of course, the order's been canceled. Apparently, the stock that they showed available is not actually real. They had some sort of glitch in their system. So I'm assuming anybody that ordered it is not going to get it. This is no fault to the Disconnected. They were just doing their job to inform us, the collector, that something awesome was available to order. Unfortunately for me, at least, I don't know, like I said, I don't know if everybody's orders are getting canceled, but unfortunately, mine was canceled. I did check. I already got refunded, which is fine. I had used some credit card points, so I was able to get those credited back to the card, which was great. But just a little bit disappointed in that. The Guest limited edition second sight is a Grail of mine. It's been hyped up and talked about in the YouTube community for a while now, and I found out about second sight well after that was out of print and sold out. So I'm not going to resort to the eBay prices. I'll keep an eye out. Maybe I can get it for retail at some point again. But yeah, a little disappointed in the outcome of that. But like I said, that is not what this video is about. I just late breaking news from my Amazon account this morning. So I figured I would share that with you guys. So what I do want to show you is the box I received from Amazon containing my Superman 5 film set. I was very skeptical on how this was going to show up after seeing what Amazon was shipping the Karate Kid box sets in. Ken over at Mid-Level Media, they shipped his in like an envelope. So this big nice box set, they shipped it in an envelope. Got a little dinged up. I think he got that taken care of, but I was really, I'm not going to say I was scared. I was just unsure on how this was going to arrive. It's a big steelbook library case, very fragile. And then this showed up on my doorstep. This big box is what they shipped this in. And I was really nervous that this thing would be kind of floating around in here. To my surprise, when I opened it, there was some paper on top. Okay. Figured right underneath that would be the steelbook. No. There's another box. So I did open all this up just to kind of see how it was packed, but it came kind of in this manufacturer box, and I was really surprised. And they took it even further. Like, this thing is in here. This thing is well packed, and I was really surprised by this. So I'm going to take it out. It's just housed in this little box here. And here it is. But I mean, it looks awesome. I missed out on the original release of this one. So this one is a little bit different. This is the 5-film collection, and it comes with, if you can see on the back here, 4 steelbooks. You may ask, well, how is it 5 films if it only comes with 4 steelbooks? Well, that's because of the Donner cut. So Superman 2, it has both versions of Superman 2. So that's really cool. So let's open this up and see what's in here. Like I said, this is a beautiful set here containing the Christopher Reeve Superman movie. So let's take a look at the contents of this. All right, so got the plastic wrap off here. There is the, I guess we'll call this a J card. Let's see if it comes off the top here without ripping it. I like to keep these kind of intact if I can. Yeah, there we go. So this just slides on over the top. Yeah, like I said, you got the focus. There you go. Let's see, Superman collection of the original groundbreaking films in 4K with HDR. So that is cool there. Drop that on that side. All right, so let's see now. Here is, again, looks like I got a bit of a ding here. Yeah, a little ding on the side there. But I mean, for the most part, the rest of this thing is in really good shape. So yeah, a little ding on the side there, but who knows. Like I said, it was well packed, so I mean, that was probably maybe done prior to them packaging it up. But you've got Superman the movie, Superman 2 theatrical version, and the Richard Donner cut. So there's your 2. Superman 3, and then Superman 4, The Quest for Peace. I really like these library cases. I have a few of them now with Jurassic Park, Lord of the Rings, Hobbit, Rambo. So I got a couple of these so far. I have another one on the way, so I'll talk about that maybe at the end here. But so I'll slide each of these out. So here is Superman. Make sure that the discs are intact here. Really nice looking set. I think the original set that they released actually came with 5 steelbooks. I don't remember. I'll have to see if I can find an image for that one. But here you have Superman 2, and then it's cool if you flip it upside down. The back has Superman 2, the Richard Donner cut. So really cool that they included both. So this one has 4 discs, so 2 for each version. And both are in 4K. So the Donner cut is in 4K as well. So that is cool. So here's Superman 3, Richard Pryor. The inside. I always thought these were fun. You know, maybe they're not the best. Superman, the first Superman's great. But I always thought the sequels were still really fun. You got the Quest for Peace here. You know, these star, obviously Christopher Reeve, who passed away quite some time ago. Terrence Stamp, who just passed away just a couple weeks ago. And of course, Gene Hackman, who died earlier this year as well. Just a really kind of fun quadrilogy here. Again, I really like how this looks. I was very surprised at how this showed up. I do have the Nightmare on Elm Street Steelbook library case on pre-order. I really hope that ships just like this did. Kind of all encased. And again, if it has that little ding on the side like that, again, this, I'm not going to complain about that. I mean, it's on the side. It's probably going to sit on the shelf either this way or this way anyway. So the fact that there's a little ding there, it's not that big of a deal. The rest of it looks great. The individual steelbooks look great. Really happy with how this arrived and how this shipped. Let me know down in the comments below if you pre-ordered this version of the library case or if you got the original one. Like I said, I think there was a 5th steelbook in that one with special features. I don't believe it had the Brandon Roth Superman Returns Steelbook, and I don't think that one's on 4K yet. So I don't know if I'm glad that's not in here, just because this is just the Christopher Reeve set, so I think it's cool to have these housed together. If they do release the Brandon Routh Superman Returns individually, I'll happily get it. It's not a great movie, but again, it's part of the Superman franchise, so we'll add that if it does come out. So that's it. Just wanted to do a quick unboxing, show off how this arrived from Amazon, tell you about my Grail fail. Again, little disappointed in the outcome there, but it is what it is. It happens. So I hope you guys like this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and share this out with your movie loving friends. I'm on Letterboxd, Instagram, and Facebook. I'll drop a link in the description below to all those social media platforms. Thank you again for watching, and I'll catch you next time.